These dark days call for Crimson Nights, so when the sun sets, the Crimson Moon rises.
Crimson Knights, welcome, good to see everybody. It's a Monday night and we're hanging out. Tonight we're going to be doing a summertime reaction stream for a sub night brought to you by Saby, who redeemed MuneRocks in the loyalty store. Welcome, Leah. Welcome, Saby. Welcome, Bri. Good to see all of you. Hope you all are doing well. Everybody's over on YouTube right now. That's the place to be. But we're also on Twitch. We're also over on Twitch. Whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, thanks for joining in. We're going to have a fun time tonight just reacting to trailers and clips that have been provided to us by Saby and other Crimson Knights in the Reaction Clips channel of our Discord server. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. Leah, I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight, Leah? You all right? Any updates, Leah? Saby said, I'm doing great having tea. What about you? Did you have the fatherly cereal? What does that mean? All right, Crimson Knights. I'm thinking tonight we're going to do a little bit of G Fuel. I haven't really been doing much G Fuel lately, to be honest. But a little bit of G Fuel could help us power through tonight's stream. Keep the energy up.
Welcome to the Crimson Knights.
Wow.
My goodness, Leah.
Let's go.
19 months as a joined member on the channel. That is absolutely incredible, absolutely insane. Thank you so much, Leah, for 19 months on the channel. That's crazy. Shout out to all the Crimson members. Shout out to all the Crimson Knights who are subscribed and followed on the channels. And thank you to everybody who's just here, whether you chat or not, you know. However much or little you choose to engage or support, I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you're enjoying it. Because I'm having fun, and I like hanging out with you guys. I hope you're enjoying it as well. Dogpool, good to see you, man. How's your week starting off, dude? Leah said, I did not go to my appointment because it came down with a really bad asthma attack, but I'm doing better. I go see my dentist sometime in August. Man, I gotta wait another couple months, or weeks, I mean. Well, glad you're doing okay, though, Leah. That's crazy. I've never had anything like that, but I just imagine that that would be so scary. So, glad that you're okay. Good to see you in here. And thank you, Leah, again, for 19 months as a joined member on the channel. Dogpool said, I chat and criticize. I'm looking for an image. I'm not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oops. The lines of life. You seen this before? The lines of life. Long line of people lining up to criticize. Another long line of people who want to gossip. Shorter line of people who want to get involved. A very short line of people who want to encourage. And almost no one in line to help. Dogpool finds himself in this line. The criticism line. Not many people over here. Those are the moon mods that I like, you know, the ones who are helpful. He says he's not here to help. Trust me. I know, Dogpole. Yeah, I can tell. It's been clear. Trust me. I just complain and offer no solution. Bri says, I try to be one of the helpful ones. Bri, you are, okay? You are wonderful. All right? Sabi's like somewhere in the middle, we'll say. If he didn't accuse me of DCing from chat so often. All right, you know what? We're gonna go with some mango lemonade. Inspired by something of a friend, actually. Shock, Electric Shock. Back when I was heavy into the G Fuel community. I actually got to connect with Shock, and I would say he's one of the biggest G Fuel YouTubers out there, if not the biggest. Dude is dedicated. He seems like a quality guy, so... this is his flavor. Mango lemonade. We're just messing around, Leah. Don't worry. I love everybody. And even if they won't admit it, they love me too. Saby coming up on 1,050 hours on the channel. That's insane. Maddie has surpassed Dogpool. That is kind of crazy. Saby, no one is close to Saby. Maddie and Dogpool are like right in the same vicinity. And then no one's really close to them. And then there's Jeremiah. And then no one's close to him. Then Woods and Latrice are kind of in the same zone. Leah coming in at number 7. Currently just surpassed Quora. And then Ricky and Moon 13 down in 9 and 10 spots. Kind of interesting. That's a good question, Dogpool. Because that's kind of true. Sabyasachi put his out... he didn't really gain much from it, but he did put his hours together between YouTube and Twitch. That would be interesting to know. Let me see. Let me look it up. By the way, tonight it's just like reactions, chatting, like we're hanging out, all right? So we're having a good time. I'll start reacting to stuff soon, but let's see. So hours wise, who comes up? So the 412 hours that Dogpool has is YouTube. That is his YouTube. And then he has another 148 hours on Twitch. Now, see, that's interesting, though. Because if we do this... Let's do this. Now, this is an experiment. Let's do top hours over on Twitch. And it's a different list. And honestly, the list is confusing because I don't even know, like, what is this? Drapsnet? G to Spee? Like, what is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, so apparently the way that top hours works is YouTube and Twitch exclusive. So like if you do top hours in YouTube, you're only looking at YouTube. You're not looking at the overall community. So that's good to know. But yeah, like I don't know who these... I don't know what this is. Is this people... No, because, like, no one has spent more time on this channel than... Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if these are former viewers that then, like, deleted their accounts or changed their names or, like, I don't know what all that is, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, the platforms are divided, so that's good to know. So what's kind of crazy about that is Dogpool switched a pretty long time ago at this point over to Twitch, and he's still in the number 3 spot on YouTube. And I guess for some reason Twitch actually counts me as watching the channel. Well, Twitch isn't counting it, but Streamlabs is counting me as watching my own channel because I guess I have the chat pulled up or whatever. I don't know. Streamlabs, whatever. It's doing the best it can. All right, CrimsonNights. You guys ready? It's time to start reacting to some stuff. So let's head into the Discord, the Reaction Clips channel of Discord. So again, Sabyasachi redeemed tonight's stream using MuneRocks in the loyalty store. You can look at MuneRocks by doing !points in the chat, see how many you have. And you can head over to the loyalty store and see what's in there using !store in the chat. So I think this is the start of it right here, if I'm not mistaken. It says this is where the clips has started. Make sure to pause or share your thoughts on the gameplays, Crimson. Those are Reddit links, so click and turn up the volume for maximum pleasure of guns. So, completely, shockingly surprising. Sabyasachi wants us to start off by watching some Serious Sam clips. All right, let's check the sound real quick. Let's test the sound. Give me 1 second. Let's figure this out. Oh, Google Chrome's going to media. Let's do this. Give me 1 second and we'll get this figured out. That'll work. And let's go like this. All right, y'all can hear that, right? I think our audio's working. All right, so this says serious Sam battles are unbeatable with the awesome score of music. Now, Saby, is this you? Or is this somebody else's clip? Who's that giant pink guy? This is you. Okay, so this is actually Saby's clip. He's a cheater, as you can see. Developer cheats enabled. I don't know if I've seen this. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Hold on. What was that gun? I don't think I've seen this level before, but what is this gun? What gun was that? You just killed like the whole group with that one shot. It looked like you charged it up or something. That gun, the Gatling gun with the shield, is very similar to Doom. In fact, it's basically stolen from Doom. Oh, look at this thing. Halo railgun. I mean, that killed like everyone that was out in front of you. It's using the cut array from Dune. I like those because it's like people just running at you like, "Ah!"
The pain hasn't even started yet.
The weapon wheel in this game is just absolutely insane. Every time I see clips of this, it's just like, what the heck is this weapon wheel, man? I get overwhelmed by the weapon wheel in Doom, which has like, you know, whatever, 12 guns, something like that. Wait, did you die? I don't think I've seen Saby die. I didn't know it could be done. So is this you, impressive smile? How is your PC not burning? Says Cato Destroyer. The pink biomech. See, the commenters are saying the same stuff as me. Leah said, Bri said, I'll be back in a few minutes going to get dinner. All right. Bri, bring me back something too. Feeling a little snackish. Thank you. I'll pay back. I'll Venmo you. Leah said, what are you jamming to, Crimson? My swing has been taken down until fall time. You make me want to go outside and jam. I don't know about jamming, but I think you guys hopefully have seen, I did create, if you go to the music channel in the Discord, I created a Spotify Crimson Nights soundtracks playlist. I started adding some good game and movie soundtracks too. And if you guys have any soundtracks you want to add to the list, just let me know. You know, suggest soundtracks to me and I can potentially add them to this playlist. You probably have to have Spotify to like listen to the full thing, but I don't, does Spotify do like free ad accounts anymore? Do they still do that or no? I don't know. Anyway, just another thing, you know, if you guys are interested. Dogpool said, ask Saby about the ending of Serious Sam. So Saby, what about the ending of Serious Sam? The storyline of Serious Sam's what really compels me, though. Oh, man. Sabi said, why am I getting the urge to eat some chicken nuggets? Dude. I could go for some nuggies. Some chicken nugs. Alright, here's another one. From the Serious Sam community, minigun shredding. All right, let's pull this up. Jeez, what? This is like a explosion shotgun? I love these monsters that just like yell. Dude, if I was playing this game in VR, like they were talking about playing this game in VR, that would just, I think I might be sick. I think playing this game in VR would just make me sick. What the heck was that thing? The blue guy? Does it show like total kills somewhere? Like how many total kills are you walking away with at the end of this? Now a green guy. Alright, a blue guy again. was that? Was that like some sort of round black bomb that they just shot past you? This game is absolutely insane, man. Oops. Leah said, it sounds really great, ready to go jam outside of my swing set, but I gotta go wait until fall because it's not put up yet till fall time. So I had to wait a little bit longer before I can go outside. Leah, what kind of swing are we talking? Like on a tree or like an actual set, swing set that you've got? Like what are we working with here? Also, I'm happy that it's summertime. I'm not ready for summer to be over, but I love the fall, man. Even just thinking about the weather cooling off a little bit, you know, getting your basic pumpkin spice lattes, you know, putting on your little cardigan. Love it. Said, everyone, we got a new cat that stays outside the backyard. He's solid gray with green eyes. I think he needs a Russian blue, or a young Russian blue male. He's been hanging around for quite a while. We don't know what exactly to call him, but he's a beautiful young male. You could call him Paul Atreides. Duke Paul Atreides. The Muad'Dib. Can you tell that I've been in a Dune phase? Saby said, Crimson, for the end of Serious Sam, the Serious Sam 3 ending is where mental aliens destroy Earth with a moon, and Sam uses a time-space teleporter to go back in time. Game is crazy, man. All right, looks like we got a healthy dose of more Serious Sam content from Saby. Saby, here's the question: which of these Doom-like games, which has the best soundtracks? Doom, Serious Sam, or one of the others? The heck are those things? Like giant bird creatures? That's freaky. What? What motivates these, what motivates these monsters? Like, they just throw themselves ceaselessly at you, despite the fact that you're mowing all of them down. They're like, must kill. Like, at some point, I feel like these monsters would be like, I don't get paid enough for this, man. Like, I'm not doing this. Man, that last shot, he, like, jumped up in the air and shot the guys while he was in the air. What do we got here? I think my Serious Sam copy is broken. I feel like now we're in Tron. Oh! This guy thinks he's in Final Fantasy. Oh, these guys look like they're actually tough to defeat, huh? They can block your shots. And it seems like they have a good bit of health. Looks like he finally killed one of them. I mean, they're not hitting him, but these guys I think are the strongest enemy I've seen him fight. It's more of a fair fight here. Ooh, Saby almost got cornered there. Oh, he killed them all. Well, it was almost a fair fight. Saby said, Doom for me, but recently Serious Sam soundtracks hooked me a lot. He said, these are kamikaze monsters and their mission is to kill Sam. This game has good gore too, as you can see the body chunks. You know, in a different context, some of these sentences really don't sound good. They don't really sound right. Saby said, I absolutely love the environment in this game. Look where I was fighting there. Wait, where was it? What? I couldn't really, excuse me, I couldn't really tell what it said up there. What does that say? Does that say something? No, right? Just like a symbol, right? It was in a mental dimension of Olithal. Indeed. All right, what's this? This very moment changed it all. Yeah, the Half-Life remaster. Dude, I never played the remaster, but I played the original Half-Life, and it was just incredible. Saby, is this you as well? Saby approaches Half-Life the same exact way as he approaches Serious Sam. Like, my approach in a game like this was much more methodical, conserving ammo, trying to be very precise with my shots. Saby's just like Serious Sam mode. Contact, contact! Saby barely escaped. Yeah, Half-Life was a mind-blowing game when it first came out. What a great game. It did look pretty different from the original, though. It's interesting, Saby posts these in Reddit and actually gets a good bit of response. One of the greatest fights in the game. Yeah, see, this is more my memory of Half-Life. like exploring around. Up. Dang! No scoped him. This game just gives like so much nostalgia. Oh, blew that dude up. Yeah, there's a good nade, a good noob tube. Shot him with a revolver from like 3 stories down. Look what you did! Throws guns at people.
If you somehow survive long enough to make it across the base, you'll find the labs where the rest of the science team has taken shelter.
I couldn't dare risk venturing out there, but I can inform those of us who remain in the Lambda complex that you are coming. Now, don't go running pell-mell into this bloody war zone.
Pell-mell.
The odds are stacked against you. If you simply stay out of sight and listen to me, you may just live to see the Lambda labs.
The security guard's definitely going to contribute. Welcome back, Bri. How's it going?
You take care of yourself out there, huh?
We have to go now.
We have to go now. We have to go now. Saby said, look at the likes. 154 upvotes on this. Lots of comments. Saby's quite the Redditor, huh? Sabian. Let's follow Sabian. I like go on and off with Reddit. I haven't really been on Reddit much lately. Sometimes I go to Reddit for like answers to questions that I have, but I get there from Google. Like I don't go straight to Reddit. Yes, Bri, we're all wondering, what did you have for dinner? And did you bring me back some? Bring me back some? Oh yeah, this one had 477 upvotes. That's awesome, man. All right, let's see this one. One of the insane moments. Sheesh. Peel back, frag out! I was like, did that guy live? No, he got blown up. Oh, that was cool. The, like, zoom in, that was pretty cool. Whoa. Yeah, I like that. That zooming in. It's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, it blew up the rock. Man, I played this game so long ago that I don't like remember a lot of it. I played this in high school, which means I literally played this game like 20 years ago. Right? Yeah. Might have been, I guess it might have been more like 25 years ago. God, I'm old. Shoot, dude. I probably played this in more like middle school. If I played this in middle school, yeah, it was probably like 25 years ago. God. Again, I never played remastered. I just played the original. America. And the flag was still there. Oh, say, can you see? Speaking of sub nights, Bri, have you decided what you want your sub night to be? Because Maddie bought a sub night and gifted it to you, Bri. So what do you want your sub night to be? Leia said, I was wondering, I'm trying to go into the store where you go into sub night. It's not letting me purchase a sub night. I was wondering if you could help me out again with that. Absolutely, Leah. You just let me know. What are you trying to do a sub night of? Bri wants to do a Fortnite stream again, huh? We had a great night. By the way, here's another thing, and this is something that I really need everyone's help with, but especially mods. This is a place where mods can help me out a lot. Up here at the top in updates and info of the Discord, there is a records section. And I put a lot of categories where I just have to go back and like look up, somehow like go back and figure out what the records are for these different things. But let's see, like right here, highest Fortnite Blitz victory streak, 5, July 18th with Angel and Bri. Most Fortnite Blitz victories in one stream, 9, same night with Angel and Bri. So I'm trying to like keep track of different records. And if we ever have a stream where it's like, ooh, that's like a new kind of record, like let's add that to the records, or that beat, you know, tonight we just beat one of the records that we had, then we can like, you know, keep updating this. So I've got some gaming records, some streaming records and milestones, community records and milestones. Some of these things will be here forever. I just need to go back and confirm like the people, you know, and the amounts or the dates, all that kind of stuff. So any help, anything that you guys go back and discover, any blanks you're able to fill in, and just reminders or suggestions to make updates to this, to the records page anytime. Like, I think this would be a fun thing to keep track of. And we can always be looking to make new records, you know? Yeah, I think Ricky was my first donation, but I need to go back and find like what was the amount, what was the date, you know, that kind of stuff. So I just need to do a little bit of digging, go back and find some of that stuff. But anyway, it was just making me think of that. But thank you, Dogpool and Saby, for offering your services. Maddie is also going back through. I think I got these numbers right on the Blitz night. Fortnite Blitz stuff. That was fun. Largest was Moon 13. And donations and super chat donations are different. So anyway, I'm not going to edit all these things now, but if you guys figure this stuff out, especially mods, like we can like, you know, just use our mod channel and let me know any details that you confirm and have, and we can go back and I'll edit it all up. But no pressure, but I appreciate any help you can provide with that. And then once we, you know, get all these things, then it'll be easier for us to keep on top of this and like update everything. Just keep it updated. Well, that's fun. So that's there for you guys. All right. Where are we? I think that was the last one of these. Yeah. Okay. So now this is from Angel. Discounty release window trailer. All right.
Ever dreamed of running your own supermarket? By opening a Discounty franchise, you can transform the most unassuming small town into an attractive regional business hub. Getting started is a snap. Our distribution partners
I'm already
deliver
snapping.
direct to your store. Plan carefully for an optimal shopping experience. Perfect. Now you're ready to open. You'll have a lot to manage.
Now hold on. They say plan optimally, plan carefully for an optimal shopping experience. Let's be real. The average supermarket in America plans to make, they literally plan to make your shopping as inefficient as possible. And they also plan out the layout of the supermarket to manipulate you as much as possible as a consumer. So the way that they design things, including the sign, like here's something. Like the typical supermarket will put their signage of what is in an aisle, like into the aisle in a place where you have to actually start walking into the aisle to even see the sign, you know, to like read it. So they try to draw you into the aisles instead of just marking at the end of every aisle like what's in that aisle. So they try to kind of trick you into walking down an aisle. You know, they purposefully like put all the, you know, when you're going to check out, they put all the little knickknacks and things that your kids or you will just be like, oh, I actually, you know, I want a Reese's, or I want that toy, or, you know, whatever. So that's how real supermarkets plan. They're trying to get you to spend as much time and money as they can get you to spend in their supermarket. Let's continue.
Do a good enough job, and you'll be rewarded with more customers.
Oh, I thought
But you won't
money.
settle for
No.
good enough,
See,
will
that's
you?
the thing. You'll be rewarded with more money. Okay, we just want money. That's all we want.
No! More demand, you must expand. You've got bills to pay, employees to hire, ads to run. Remember,
quit.
all relations are customer relations. And time is money. Money means growth, and growth.
Whoa, this thing really took a turn. What the heck? Oh my god! This thing's dumping into the river.
Everything's on sale proudly. Where are we going? Discounting. Coming to your community in 2025.
Dude, this trailer gave me like Poppy Playtime vibes. I don't know if I should be, but I'm actually scared of this little game. I am actually scared. But yeah, Brian, that was a really fun night of Fortnite Blitz, so I'd be down. Saby, do we know the date of that donation? We'll have to figure that out. Stream date. Leah said, I don't understand why they don't put drinks and frozen food things of that nature out front instead of back of the store. I wish everything was up front, especially when it comes to that specific need. That's another thing, Leah. So if you notice, the typical grocery store in America will put the milk in the far back corner so that you have to walk as far as possible through the store to get to the milk. Because they know people are always coming to the store for milk. Like, it's just one of those like universal American things that everybody wants. So they purposefully put it as far away from the front door as possible so that you have to walk through the whole store to get to the milk. Because again, they're trying to maximize the amount of time that you are spending in that store, the amount of products that you're passing that you might buy. So it's pretty crazy. Like, grocery stores are designed by psychologists in the most like manipulative way. I guess it's just like something that's like, you don't really think about it necessarily when you're in it, but it's like, wow, like, you're right. This thing is designed like not really in a helpful way for me. All right, what is this? Truck World Australia. Ratchet straps. Now, if you're really into trucking, this looks like it's probably an awesome game if you had, like, you know, a rig set up. You've got the steering wheel. You've got the whole setup. I can see how a game like this could be relaxing. Except for the part where you're just like stuck in traffic. Oh, time to off-road, huh? Oh, it just made it to the site. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he went around. Dang, okay. Is this GTA 6? What is this? Australia First Haul. Coming June 3rd. Wait, is this already out, I guess? I never really was intrigued. Oh, now it says third or fourth quarter of 2025. So maybe it's not quite out yet. I personally was never really into... I was never as fascinated by, like, trucking as I am by, like, flight simulator, planes, and helicopters. Like, that's where I go. I don't get as much into cars and trucks and things like that, but, like, planes and helicopters are just fascinating to me. I love them. Maddie said, my older brother's friend is interested in trucking. I mean, trucking in real life, at least in America, is that you can make good money trucking. Now, obviously, you're literally on the road a lot. So you're out on the road traveling a lot. Some people basically, you know, turn your truck into like a house, essentially, like a mobile home. But you can make good money trucking, and obviously it's a huge need. It's a huge industry. We're shipping more things than ever these days in the age of like internet shopping. Saby said, Crimson, you own a Jeep. No, I do not. I went through a phase where I thought about getting a Jeep. Beaks actually had a Jeep. I don't know if he still has one. I don't know if he still has it, but he had a Jeep. But I never got one. I went through a phase where I thought about it. I've kind of backed off of the Jeep idea. But I've never had a cool vehicle. So I'd like to get a cool vehicle at some point. If I can ever save up enough money, it'll probably be like once the Crimson kids move out, you know, in 18 years. Well, now in 10 years. Maybe once they graduate from college, I'll like, you know, reward myself with a vehicle. Bryce said, I have family members that do that for a living. Trucking? How do they like it? Like, do they like it? I mean, again, I think it takes a lot of skill and patience and concentration to be a good trucker. Now, there are bad truckers out there, like people that are jerks. They don't follow the rules, you know, they don't pay attention. But in general, trucking is a necessary industry, and I have a lot of respect for truckers. Saby said, Crimson, what's your favorite brand for cars? Are we talking like my favorite brand of just like normal cars, like one that I actually could get someday? Or are we just talking about like favorite brand of like the most luxury, expensive vehicles that were ever made? You know, because those are two different answers.
Have a Dole Whip day.
Oh, hello.
Frozen fruity delight.
No.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Do you
Firefighting simulator.
Unit 7, prepare to respond.
There are reports of a fire. Be careful. The situation seems to be escalating.
Let's go.
We are the first to respond.
We are firefighters.
We are firefighters.
When the call comes in, we just go.
No matter the risk.
We will be there. Unit 1 to dispatch.
That looks pretty
Right on
realistic.
scene. Let's gear up.
If they made this in like VR, that would be pretty crazy.
Firefighting simulator. Ignite. United against fire. Coming fall 2025.
All right, so coming out
Wish list
soon.
now on PC and consoles.
That looks cool. I mean, that would be like a good VR game. Firefighter simulator? That'd be a good VR game. Sabi said, supercars or a car you can buy or want to buy? I don't know. I mean, being practical, I like Nissan, so we have a Nissan Rogue right now. But the Rogue is actually, it's nice, like it's kind of like a a crossover. It's kind of like a crossover size vehicle, mid-size. I kind of want a bigger vehicle because right now, to go on like a road trip, me, the Crimson wife, the Crimson kids, and the dog, and our stuff, we can't fit all of us and all of that into our Nissan Rogue. It's too small. So I want a bigger vehicle for like those road trips and such. So I've really been looking at like Chevy Tahoe or Suburban I'd like to have. I mean, that's a big vehicle. I don't like how much gas they guzzle. You know, I don't love gas guzzling vehicles. Like, literally right now, my vehicle's the exact opposite. I have a Ford Fusion Hybrid. It's like half electric, essentially. Pretty efficient for when it was built. But for practicality, I'm looking at like particularly the Tahoe, probably. The Suburban might be a little too big, but that's kind of what I'm looking at practically right now. But, you know, for funsies, I have looked at Jeeps before. I've thought about Jeeps. I've thought about, well, prior to the political environment, I had thought about Tesla, getting a just little Tesla car. I mean, I do really like the idea of energy efficiency and like electric vehicles and the really fast pickup on electric vehicles. Luxury vehicles, I don't know. I mean, they all look awesome. I mean, a Lambo obviously is a pretty awesome vehicle. Go ahead, Leah. Ask away. Now, depending on how personal it is, I might not answer it, but, Maddie said, Savannah wanted to be a volunteer firefighter, but she turned it down to be a chef. Savannah is a talented person to be able to have all of those options before her. That's awesome. She went from saving people from cooking to cooking for people. Bryce said, yes, they both like it, but my papa, that's my grandpa, on my dad's side of the family, he can't stay home very long, or he starts getting bored because he loves driving his 18-wheeler so much. Oh my gosh. How old is he? He's driving 18-wheelers around still? Saby said, in India, trucking's like 24/7. Even in the middle of the night, many truckers sleep in trucks and nights while their partner's driving. Yeah. You know, before all these, you know, again, before all the politics and everything, Citroen got a Tesla. I mean, it's still, like, the Tesla cars, I think the Tesla Cybertrucks are dumb. I don't like them. I never liked them. Politics aside, I just think that they look so dumb. And they seem to be poorly made. But the Tesla cars seem to be very well made, very efficient. So again, politics aside, like, it seems like it's a really nice car. It'd be nice to have. It's still, they're still expensive for the most part. Some of the older Tesla models are starting to be used, you know, on the used car market, but it's not a cheap vehicle, but they're nice. You know, it'd be nice to have one for sure.
Don't suffer selling your car on your own. Visit WeBuyAnyCar.com to see what your car's worth. We make it easy.
Rated E for everyone.
Everyone? That includes me!
When we sat down to conceptualize what career mode and Project Motor Racing would look like, our intention was to get players to think like professional racers and work backwards from there.
Personally,
how do you turn hot lap heroes into seasoned drivers feeling the pressure of
well, I don't know.
pros who don't
would you guys be more excited about, like,
record books?
What do you like more?
Central to
the
that,
trucking game
career mode
or like this
authentic
game?
Motorsports economy. Your goal here isn't to win every single event.
Trucking or motorsports? What do you like more?
It's you against your wallet because, well, that's racing, isn't it? Motorsport isn't particularly equal or fair. You'll start by selecting one of 3 financial backstories. Whether you want to replicate a rags to riches story, jump into the middle of the ladder right away, or take a shot at the very top echelons of motorsport is up to you and your ambitions. You'll then be asked to find a location for your team shop, Whether your team is based in North America, Europe, or Asia, that'll influence the prices of cars and event entry fees. And just like real racing, everything's available from the start. Whether you can afford it or not, though, will be based on your team's finances. You can make your life a little easier by selecting from one of 8 sponsorship models, our way of simulating the negotiations that go on every offseason between teams and the brands who support them. Each sponsorship model offers a different type of financial support. Some will merely give you a flat fee for showing up, others will pay your travel costs or repairs, and some will demand very specific results. It's on you whether you play it safe or risk it all and make a push for the championship. You'll begin career mode in the off-season, where you can enter any championship or one-off endurance race if you can afford it. What happens out on the track after that is on you. Wins, podiums, and sponsorships can keep your finances in the black, but travel costs and damage repairs will constantly eat into your wallet, sometimes a little more than you anticipated. And just like real racing, you might be surprised at the paycheck come season's end. It's not the 80s anymore, and that one dive for glory into turn 1 could wipe out your entire career in one split second. Be careful. This is Pro Motorsport.
It's not the 80s anymore. Pro Motorsport. Coming out in November. Looks cool. Yeah, there's a Lambo right there. Looks cool. Again, I've never been as big on, like, cars and trucks. I've always been more of, like, you know, aircraft kind of guy. But I think something like that looks fun to me, like kind of a career mode where you're trying to manage a racing, you know, franchise and build something. Like, that's kind of cool. I like that. Similar in some ways to, you know, franchise football game or something like that. Dogpool said, Crimson, if you like racing games, play Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I think that's in the Game Pass, right? Saby likes racing more. Maddie likes trucking more. I was just curious. What you guys like more. All right, here is... Was this Death Stranding or Death Stranding 2? What is... This is old. The Death Stranding trailer from a long time ago? This is from like 2016, isn't it? I gotta tell you right now, like, this game just looks so weird to me. I don't know. I'll watch this again and we'll see, but like... It's not just that the game looks weird. My impression looking at this is like the game is weird and the gameplay is not fun. Like that's what it looks like to me. It looks like it's a really weird game and that the gameplay itself is not fun. Now, this is just a teaser trailer, so we're not really going to see anything from this, except that it's weird. Dogpool is reminding us that he played in Chapter 4 and then just gave up because it's not his thing. I just don't think this game would be my thing either. Is this like a living tank creature? Like, what is this? Dead zombie soldiers with a rainbow in the background. Your shoes are wet. There's a little baby in there. I don't know why. That was just a fake baby. This one's real. It winked at me. Guillermo del Toro. Uh-oh. Here come the zombie soldiers through the sewer. Except for that guy, he doesn't seem to be a zombie. He's controlling the zombies. What? He disconnected from them? Just so creepy and weird. That baby winked at me too. He controls them all, huh? Saby said the music's like Stranger Things, isn't it? I have never seen Stranger Things. I have no idea. I don't know, man. You know what this makes me think of, too? I think I've been pretty good, and you guys have too, about selecting games that we've played on this channel over the years. And I really don't have... I have almost no regrets about any of the games that we have, like, committed to and played through. Like, I've enjoyed almost every game. The one game that I keep kind of looking back on with a bit of regret is Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2. I kind of enjoyed it, but it also, like, ended up being, like, not really what I was expecting it to be. And it took a lot longer than I was expecting it to take. So, looking back, I'm like, man, you know, was that worth the amount of time that we ended up, like, the just number of streams that we sank into that game? I would have rather have played other games in hindsight. That's like the one game I look back on with a little bit of regret, like, I wish we didn't like play through that game. But it just it turned into something different than what I thought it was. Like, I was really excited to play it, but then relatively quickly it became apparent this game is very different from what I thought it was. And then it was just like, just too long. So anyway, this game, this trailer is just making me think of a game I regret playing. I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's watch this. Death Stranding 2 opening cinematic. All right. No commentary. Apparently, unavailable. Been blocked.
Summertime is here, ho, hoagie fest. Here I come, Hoagie Fest.
Hoagie Fest.
Me? I've always loved porters.
I thought they said no commentary.
And biting wind. Across
it immediately started with commentary. That's all it is.
Deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again. Today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got?
Norman Reedus.
Now the great system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it?
I own $1 million worth of stuff, but I still don't sleep at night.
-61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city.
Rocks
down.
floating above the craters.
Where is it that I belong?
Is this a real trailer? Like, what is this? Why is it showing Kojima up in the corner there?
-61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world.
Little baby.
To lose at the trial what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional.
We're definitely just, we're not a normal cafe, all right? Don't try to pigeonhole us like that. We're different. We're unique. We're doing something that's never been done before with cafes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the trailer was, that trailer, or that opening scene, I guess, was very beautiful. You know, it looks like good graphics and everything. I'm just not seeing anything that makes me really want to jump into that. I'm not seeing anything that makes me want to sink a bunch of time into that game. I don't know, man. That's me. I mean, obviously, there's some kind of cult following, at least, of that game. Bri agreed, though. That was so weird and kind of creepy. Dogpool said, a lot of what's being shown here ain't even in the game. Leah thought the song was boring. By the way, Leah, what I should have said is when you said, hey, can I ask you a personal question? I don't think you asked the question, did you? Oh, you did. I missed it. Okay. I should have said, I'll only answer personal questions for galaxies. I'll only answer for galaxies. Guys, give me galaxies, okay? I only react for galaxies. Leia said, what is your real name, or is Crimson your real name? I've always wanted to ask you that because I love that name, Crimson, and I just didn't know if it was your real name or your name that you use on YouTube. Dude, can you imagine if my real name was Crimson? That would be awesome. No, my real name's not Crimson. But I have been CrimsonMune really since the very early days of my gaming life. I think growing up I guess growing up I think I had a couple different, you know, type of gamer tags that I would use. But I think I really solidified as CrimsonMune. I really solidified as CrimsonMune in high school and college. That's where I really... That's where I really kind of honed it in. But the origin of it is... I just read a ton of Star Wars books, like the entire Star Wars expanded universe, all the fan fiction novels. Like, I read all of them. I would go to the library constantly and just check out whatever books I could that I hadn't read yet. And, you know, in those novels, it talked about the Dark Sun Syndicate. I think, was it Dark Sun or Black Sun? I think it's a Black Sun Syndicate, right? Black Sun? Dark Sun? I think it's Black Sun Syndicate. And I thought that sounded really cool. Like, oh, Black Sun Syndicate, that sounds pretty awesome. And I was like, oh, maybe I could, like, mirror that. And so the opposite of black, I mean, the opposite of black would be white, but I ended up going with, like, crimson instead of sun, moon. So I became CrimsonMune. I just came up with CrimsonMune and pretty much stuck with that ever since. And then I ended up with the spelling M-U-N-E because, you know, I'm not the first person in the world to come up with CrimsonMune. And so M-O-O-N wasn't consistently available on different platforms, but M-U-N-E was available on all the platforms. There were no CrimsonMune's M-U-N-E. So I just went with CrimsonMune M-U-N-E so that I could get that, you know, clean tag on like every platform. Oh, here's Twitch Doug. All right, so this is from Angel. Dogpool said, you got to tell the boys stop using your real name. I know. They're, speaking of the boys, they're Citrian. Now, we'll be all right. I'm not too worried about it. He said, I'll react to you playing Final Fantasy 14. I'll send you a clip of me playing it like a year ago.
But it's moving so fast right now, you guys are fucked. You just got one. That was a second. Shit! Hold on. That's a third. You're like stuck. That was 4. Okay, I'm cutting it off. Okay, you guys go down to a speed of 1. I'm up to 64 pixels a frame. It is time for literally the best 2D platforming of my life. That's not fair. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I flying? How have I not cornered a single time? Am I even playing? I have no idea if I'm playing. Okay.
What the heck is going on in this?
Okay, this is too much. Okay, all right. We're gonna go back to 4, and we're just playing. But it's moving so fast right now, you guys are fucked.
He wrote like a whole program for this?
That was a second. Shit! Hold on. That's a third.
Okay, let's just restart it. Dude. What the heck? Don't compare me to him, all right? He's like doing something. That's some next level streaming right there. I don't even know what's going on. Simple and yet not simple. All right, me whenever I want both drinks, dude. Some boba.
Oh, you were gonna do it for yourself?
Okay.
Psych. Okay, fuck. this is gonna be a very bad idea, and I already know it's gonna spill, but when you're a dumbass like me, you do it anyways, knowing the result's gonna be bad. I'm an idiot, bro. Ow! My gosh, bro.
The Booker shirt, too.
Oh my god. You're an idiot. Why'd you say mix them? How low of an IQ
Okay, but how did it taste?
I didn't get both of them in my mouth at once, bro. How low of IQ can you possibly have, bro, to suggest that?
Do it one by one.
Wait, that's actually a really smart idea.
See, I'm a killer whale.
Yes, to not do it both at the same time. Damn, you're smart.
Dude, thank you.
Don't compare me to these idiots either, please. Because, God. It blows my mind that, like, these are, like, top content creators. Like, this is what the people want? Okay. Bryce said, that's Doug for you. Very chaotic streams and chats. Maddie said he seems like a programmer.
The mixture is whatever. But separately, these are actually fire. Yo, chat. Okay, I can't. It's because I streamed earlier this morning, so I'm still in my streaming mode. I keep saying chat. But listen, guys, everybody watching this video, if you're craving some boba and you don't have the time to go to a boba shop and wait around for them to make your drink,
The clip even cuts off before he finishes his sentence. These guys are idiots. Is this brain rot? Is this what brain rot is? I feel like it must be. I'm just gonna
played in season 7.
leave them
Check
where
your
they're
locker
at
right now, and you might discover you're holding a super rare item. You had to reach tier 50, and you'll get this loading screen for links. And while it wasn't really that important at the time, it's become one of the only animated loading screens in Fortnite. Ton of players might have this and not even realize how exclusive it is. And if you played in season 7, check your locker right now.
Hold on. That loading screen is animated? Do I have that? We'll check. We are live checking right now. I don't know if I have that. I probably have that. It says Chapter 1, Season 7. Boba is super good. Those cans of boba, probably not that good, to be honest, but I love boba tea. I'm jealous of Citrian because he lives in California where there's just boba tea shops everywhere and you can go there anytime. Meanwhile, I have one in like my whole county. And it's not even the boba tea shop in our county, it's not open on Mondays, and I swear I have forgotten that so many times, driven out there to get some boba, parked, paid for parking, walked up to the store, only to see that it says it's closed. And I'm just like, I hate this. All right, so we're checking loading screens, right? So let's see. Which one was it? There's got to be a better way to do this. Do we actually know what chapter and season it was? It's like making my eyes like this, right? Is this animated? I didn't know that. There it is. All right, so I've got it. Oh, wait. I just put it on random, though. Did not know that. We learned something today. Thanks to Angel. Okay. Next, Zach versus Gordon Ramsay.
Zach, 1 pork, 1 fillet. I'm ready now, 1 minute.
One fillet.
Fuckface. This is where he doesn't understand jack shit. I'm ready now in 1 minute, and yet the red team need a bit of fucking time. I wouldn't let them do that to you, so why are you doing that to them?
Chef, 3 minutes?
What do you think? We start off with what?
5.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. Let me just keep my mouth shut. Yes, chef.
Is that clear now?
Yes, that's very clear.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, chef.
That's
Not a
why I
problem.
called you fuckface.
Not a problem.
Because you're fucking them and you're
I
fucking me.
understand. I'm gonna fuck anybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did I just have a conversation with Chef Ramsay about fucking? Yes, I did.
Zach, 1 pork.
That's hilarious that he's actually just smiling the whole time. Sorry for all the F words. Didn't anticipate that. What I should have, because it's Gordon Ramsay. Oh my gosh. By the way, I don't think I told this story yesterday. I forgot. I forgot to tell this story. I went to pick up the Crimson wife from the Philadelphia airport after she was gone for a week. Did I already tell this story? And I got the kids in the car. We drive to the airport. It is super busy for whatever reason. And it took me a long time. Once I arrived to the airport, I'm like in line. It took a long time to get to her, like, you know, bag gate to pick her up. And she was basically all the way at the end. But it wasn't so busy that there weren't spots to, like, pull over. So, but there was this, like, traffic guy who, you know, I guess his job is to, like, keep people moving, give people tickets if they do something that's illegal or don't listen or whatever. But he, for whatever reason, was, like, targeting me and, like, really condescending, really rude, and didn't let me, like, basically didn't even let me pull over for a minute to, like, find the Crimson wife and get her in the car. He made me just circle back around, which ended up taking like 20 or 30 more minutes. And I was like, bro, like, if you let me stay here for 1 minute, I could get my wife and we'd leave. And instead I had to have this whole, like, just really negative experience with this guy. I was like, this is the kind of thing that I hate about the Philadelphia area. Like, it was just so enraging that it takes a lot to get me to that point, but I wanted to, like, get out of the car and, like, fight this guy. And he'd have probably been happy if I did, you know, that, man, it just made me so mad. Anyways, like I said, Crimson, did you hear that there's a new Minecraft out there? I was wondering if you knew anything about it. A new Minecraft? No. It was just so weird, though. Dogpool says, I was having road rage. This guy, like, he was taunting me. Like, he was yelling at me. And, like, you know, saying, use your head, and, like, just being, like, really rude and condescending. And, like, I wasn't doing anything wrong, you know? And, like, fine. If you really need to move people along, they need to move, then, like, make them move. But you don't have to be, like, a jerk about the whole thing. I was just like, I'm like, haven't seen my wife. They haven't seen their mom in a week. And this is the interaction we're having. Exactly, Dogpool. That's exactly what I told the Crimson wife. I was like, this dude has, like, basically the smallest amount of power in the world. And he's, like, let it completely go to his head. He's on this little power trip. It's just like why? But, like, I feel like I've been through a lot of airports, and, you know, most airports in the country, I mean, airports are awful in general. Like, they're just logistical nightmares, you know? But I feel like most airports I go to, like, people are generally nice, you know? They're not being jerks. They're not trying to just, like, fight you, you know? But then you come to, like, Philly or the Northeast, and we're just trying to fight each other. You know, we're just like, I don't want you to even be here in Philly, you know? It's like, bro, like, this is how we're representing our area? Come on. All right. Left 4 Dead 2 trailer.
Muscle is only good if you can flex it. BF Goodrich, what are you building for?
Left 4 Dead 2. I feel like we've watched this trailer on stream before. Maybe not, though.
Report unusual behavior. Barricade your homes. Avoid all contact with infected individuals. Wait for official instructions. Wait my ass.
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
This is some grim shit we got ourselves into.
Get back, get back!
This game's probably a lot of fun. I've never played it.
It's an evac station. Up 30 flights of goddamn stairs.
Come on, Coach. Maybe the helicopter. Maybe it's made of chocolate.
Hey, where is everybody? Hello?
Oh, this is not happening.
Anyone here?
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Thought they supposed to be saving our asses.
Looks like there's been a change of plans.
Stop the bombing run!
The thing that turns me off about this game, just from watching the trailers and everything, is that it kind of feels mobile gamey to me. Like, it doesn't feel to me like a high quality game. Like, I'm sure it's fun, but it strikes me as like almost a mobile game level type of game.
Holy shit.
That'd be a good time to have a grenade or something.
Hey, kill all sons of bitches, right?
I have not come this far to die now.
Run from point A to point B kind of game. Yeah. No, but it looks fun. Maddie said, in Jersey, it feels like we're always trying to drive somebody off the road. I'll be honest with you, Maddie. At this point, I've driven in a good number of states, you know, across the country. I think that New Jersey drivers, and this is a huge generalization, but I think that New Jersey drivers are the most rude, aggressive drivers in the country. If I see a Jersey tag, I'm instantly like, I hate you. I think that Jersey drivers are worse than New York drivers. They're my least favorite drivers on the road. Philly area in general is bad, but you see the Jersey tags, you're like, yeah, they're a problem. If they've got the PA tags, maybe not as much. Check the stream database of Left 4 Dead 2. Steam. All right, let's look. $10 right now. Dogpool said it's a lot of fun, on sale on Steam a lot for $1. All right, how do I see the stats? How do I see that? It's just somewhere in here, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for stats. Don't they show it in Steam somewhere? Am I not remembering that correctly? Um, 32,000 people playing this game right now. Its all-time peak was 11.5 years ago at 162,000. Let's look at the past year. Peaked up at 72,000 in November. Oh no, around Halloween, that's what it was. Seems to peak around Halloween every year, which makes a lot of sense. Hit 100,000 in September 2020. There's 650,000 people playing CS2 right now still. That's crazy. PUBG, 126,000. Pretty high. About 45,000 playing Helldivers 2. A little less than that playing Dune Awakening. Left 4 Dead 2 is 39th on the list, on the overall list. Marvel Rivals is very high. I've never played it. What was I seeing on here? Baldur's Gate, very high. Kind of interesting. Red Dead 2 is up there. All right, what's next? What's next? This is from Angel.
Hold on. One more. I need one.
Oh! Suns versus Lakers game.
Come here right now. Go. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. Laker fans, bye. Bye, Laker fans. All that talking, all that yapping, bye. Lakers, book your trip to Cancun. Bye.
Oh, shit.
Win it up. Oh, shit.
Jump in the pool. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. Bye, Laker fans.
Let's go.
Give me that. Come here. Yes, sir. Oh.
This doesn't sound like Brand.
Hold on. One more. I need one.
I would be curious to hear from Angel. Why? Why did he want us to watch that? Bailey would do that? That was FaZe Rug, by the way. This would be me every time the Lakers get eliminated. I am not a LeBron hater. Me, whenever I'm trying to decide which player on my team All right, let's see what this is.
Overall, you know, overall, you're no good. Over fucking all, overall, like, fuck you.
The eggs are raw. I said it 3 fucking times.
It doesn't matter about the raw right now.
I am a
A lot of F-bombs tonight.
Fucking time. All of you guys aren't. When I fuck up, I say it. Every fucking time.
Oh, man. I'm laughing because I was just imagining Angel saying that. All right. We'll watch this too. This is probably no better language-wise, and I apologize.
Never heard Aaron have a loss for words, ever, since I've been here.
Come on, Aaron. Can't use duck.
Fuck.
Fuck does not start with a D.
Why does it always got a blank?
Take a breath. D.
Dude, say something, please.
Encyclopedia, come on.
Never heard Aaron have a loss for words, ever, since I've been here.
Okay. Angel. Why did Angel send these? All right, here's one. Another Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem. Oh, interesting. A PS5 launch trailer. All right, let's take a look at this. I didn't know Serious Sam's on PS5, huh? I've never seen that. These are the most funny enemies. Oh, wow. This game looks so much cleaner when it's not recorded by Saby.
I'm Igor Ledov, and this is my valiant partisan squad. We are your biggest fans, man!
Now, look at the graphics on this. It's pretty nice.
We have found a nice present for you.
Oh boy, I love this thing.
Flamethrower. Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem.
This is how the world works, Stone. You can't change that. Live like a traitor, die like a traitor.
Sam's not joking around. That's why he's serious. Available now. All right, so I gotta look this up. Wait, is this still going?
Wow. Why do I feel like I've seen this before?
Okay. All right, so let me look this up. Serious Sam, I'm looking it up in the PlayStation app right now. Serious Sam. Oh, wait, okay, so is this, what is this? Serious Sam 4? Is that what it is? So you can get Serious Sam 4 for $40 on PlayStation 5. I don't even see an add-on for it. Oh, and here's Siberian Mayhem. So is this an add-on? It's $20. Okay, so those aren't cheap. Skullcracker, how's it going? Welcome over on YouTube. We're in the middle of a reaction stream, just reacting to various clips and trailers and things like that. Having a good time hanging out. How are you, Skullcracker? Leah said, Crimson, I made a decision on my sub night. I'm going to have to go with GTA again because that's what we did the last time. It was a lot of fun, so I'm going to go with GTA. All right. So we owe a GTA sub night to Leah and a Fortnite sub night to Bry. Those are the two sub nights that we owe right now. We'll have to get those scheduled. And yeah, I figured that was a callback Easter egg, Saby. Glad to hear that you're doing well, Skullcracker. Again, welcome. There's an offer if you buy Serious Sam 4, you can get Siberian Mayhem 2. Okay. I want to see something. A lot of random clips here. All right. What time are we at? We're at 10:30 here. All right, I want to look at something. Let's look at the Jurassic World Evolution 3 trailer. This is a gameplay trailer. Pre-alpha in-game footage.
Welcome to the Dinosaur Integration Network, or DIN for short. Our organization brings groundbreaking, sustainable breeding programs to a global clientele of demanding site owners. We are taking paleo-curation into exciting new territory. Where previous pioneers exclusively
Looks like a lot of cool
synthesized
stuff in
female
this game.
dinosaurs, we are also creating males. These animals aren't assets to us, but the beginning of a new evolution.
Seems like the environment is a lot richer.
And do keep an eye on the young dinosaurs. They can inherit more than just appearances. Every site must be a perfect balance of security and spectacle. Protecting our guests is crucial.
Like, that's
but so
pretty
is
high
inspiring the next
customization of
generation.
the parks and environments. That's pretty cool.
As with any project of this scale, not everything will go according to plan. As the park manager, you'll also need to assess emerging situations and get them under control. It won't be easy, but that's why
I've
we're
assessed
hiring
that
the
we're
best.
getting off this island.
Din is here to
Leaving
make
all those
a
people to
difference.
get eaten.
Now, I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but please.
We've been hacked.
Caution, gate opening.
This is your first and final warning.
Wow, they get hacked.
Din must not continue.
Your first and final warning. Coming October 21st. Pre-order now. So, let's look at something. Is this in here? Jurassic World Evolution 3 base game. It's in my wish list. It's $60. It looks really cool. It definitely has added a lot more features, customizations, and improvements over the previous iterations of this game. Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. But $60 at release? I don't know, man. This might be a game that we wait until it goes on sale and then we like check it out later down the road. I don't know that we get this at release. $60 feels a little bit steep to me for this game. So I don't know. I think it looks great. I've had a lot of fun playing Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. And again, this looks like it adds a lot, building on what's great about the other games. But I don't know. $60 feels a little bit steep. I feel like it'll go on sale, you know, somewhat significantly within a year. So this might be a game that we're just patient about and wait to play this one. All right, I am going to watch the other like clips and trailers that you guys have posted, but I just wanted to kind of pause here in the middle-ish. So if you look, these are the anticipated releases. So we just watched Jurassic World Evolution 3's trailer, and that's been on my anticipated release list. Let's also look at Borderlands 4 and Ghost of Yotai trailers, and let's just look at them. All right, I'll like this. But Borderlands 4. Official gameplay trailer. Why don't we watch that one?
What use is a vault hunter? What use is a killer? A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are in
Is this a gameplay trailer so far? This is just like a cinematic.
I take that personally.
All right, there we go. Blow stuff up together.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Borderlands 4. September 12th? Is that when it's coming out? I thought it's coming out later than that. When do I have it? I have it coming out as September 23rd. Why do I have it as September 23rd? It's coming out September 12th. Why do I have the wrong date on this? Let's read this. What date has been moved up? All right, so I guess we got to change this, though. September 12th. September 12th. All right. So, what do you guys think about Borderlands 4? Like, does that look like a game you'd be excited for us to play on this channel, or what? What do you think about it? And then let's look Ghost of Yotai. I don't want to watch that. I don't know. Release date trailer. Maybe this one is a good one to watch. Dogpool's all about it.
Unreal. A wandering spirit seeking vengeance.
Sucker punch.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry. It came to this, little wolf.
What do you do? Try to pin her to the burning tree? That's worse than just killing her.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Look how beautiful this game looks. This game's gonna be like Red Dead Redemption, where it's enjoyable to just like travel around, you know, and explore. Ghost of Yotai. I'm excited about it.
I have to go home. Back where all this started.
I never played Ghost of Tsushima. October 2nd.
PlayStation.
That's October 2nd. I think I have that correct. So, Dogpool wants me to do it. Maddie's Borderlands 4. Maddie said Bailey's getting Borderlands 4. Nobody over here was interested though. Saby said, I'm excited for Borderlands 4, but I won't be able to play because of the high-end system requirements. Gonna have to stick to Borderlands 3. Bryce said Borderlands 4 so ready for it, but I still need to play the other games. Leah cannot wait till Ghost comes out. Sabi said Ghost of Yotai will be AC Shadow's killer. I think AC Shadows was its own killer. Kind of committed suicide. I would say of any of these games, I'm actually most excited right now for Ghost of Yotai. Jurassic World Evolution, I think will be fun. Like I said, I think it's not a $60 game, though, to me. I don't want to pay $60 for it. I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but I just feel like I'll wait for it to be on. I'll wait until it's like on sale or something like that. I don't think I'm going to rush into that one. And then Borderlands 4 looks like it could be a lot of fun as well. I think Borderlands 4 would especially be fun just like playing with Dogpool or some others. I don't think it would be fun. I don't think it would be as fun playing it by myself. I'd have more fun with it like playing it with other people. Maddie said I missed a comment about Marshall and Savannah. Marshall thinks Angel got the best clips, and Savannah is just death staring Marshall, being like, you want our kids hearing this language? I didn't submit those clips. I just clicked on them. All right? You guys did this to me. Witcher 4 not expected to be released before 2027? Man. The little clips and whatnot that I've seen of The Witcher 4 just look really good. Man, Witcher 4 is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. All right, here's another clip from Angel. Judge Casio gets attacked.
Am I the judge? Why am I the judge? You are the worst of humanity, and like I said, if it was up to me, I would lock all of you in prison for 25 years to life, with absolutely no parole. I cannot wait till the day that this becomes an actual... No! Yo, why am I reaching? No, don't take me! No! This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life!
Casey Enormous.
He's on my butt! He's on my butt! No! No, don't take me! No, don't take me! No! You know that's 25 to life, no parole, right? Am I the judge? Why am I...
That guy's ridiculous. All right, Tavik Burger. Cooking chicken burger. This one's from Saby. I always wonder about these kinds of videos. I feel like I've seen this video before. But like... Is this in somebody's backyard? Like, why do they have all this stuff out in the woods? You know what I mean? I mean, it's like a beautiful way to film a, like, cooking thing, but also, like, not really... It's presenting itself as authentic when it's actually fake. If that... Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? Like, no one carried this out into the woods to, like, go camping. They didn't carry all this stuff out there. Not for, like, a real camping trip. Looks very yummy, though. Oh my gosh, you went double-decker, huh?
Sand will be your best friend in Siege.
You can hear so many things from
in Siege. Looks good. I don't think that's very authentic. I mean, unless he's literally just hiking and he carried all that out there to, like, eat lunch in the middle of a day hike or something. Zervede Kirmit Tavada Menemen. Cooking menemen in a tile pan. Whoops.
Do not blue shell me.
Do not blue shell me. This would be kind of funny if this person isn't actually even here. Like, it's a green screen background or something. Like, who is carrying all this stuff up to the top of a mountain.
Ever since I
you know?
was a kid, I was a
no one's actually doing that. You don't want to carry all that heavy stuff, the pots, the pans, those heavy knives, all that heavy food. You don't want to carry that on a hiking trip. You can carry like one meal. Like, you guys hear me talking with Citrian about hiking and camping. You can't carry all that stuff. You just can't. All that equipment and food is very heavy. So I don't know, something about those videos, like the food itself looks great, whatever. Like, it's a beautiful way to film a cooking video. So that's cool, but just the presentation as if like I'm out hiking and camping and this is just what I eat when I hike and camp, because I'm so close to nature. It's like, something about this ain't real. Okay? Something's off there. All right, Mario Kart World is so fun, bro. Dogpool, by the way, said that he thinks it is green screen. But it is, it is nice.
Do not blue shell me. I knocked him, but he's still in front of me. Why doesn't he get sent back? Please, one more. Do it again. I don't want a friend request. He threw that right where I was gonna land, and that's insane.
She seems a little unhinged. She seems a little unhinged. All right, here's another one. Just boys being boys.
Okay.
Come on, get up here.
Look
Get
at
up
this.
Here. Come on. Dinner spot.
Heck no. Hey.
Whoa, look at this.
Man.
Look at that big mouth.
Oh my
you
God.
Big boy. Wow. Take it easy. Wow. Oh, you big baby. Look at that.
Man, look on this one, Mark, man.
That's a good dog.
That's a good dog.
I'm out here looking for a real dog.
Yeah, fight it.
Oh man, I don't think I'd be brave enough to be petting a crocodile. I don't think I would. What is this? Death Stranding 2 load times are impossibly fast. That is actually crazy. Florida man, am I right? Dude, if that is how fast you load into the game, like, it's just like, that's pretty crazy. Oh gosh, I'm worried about this one. All right, gender equality, here we go. Okay. I don't know what the heck's going on there. That was weird. All right, my viewers are diabolical.
Try not to laugh. My viewers are diabolical.
Bro, lifeguarding an empty pool is so boring.
That's great for my blood.
Slice of beans.
What are we doing here? It's time to ascend. What's your favorite scary movie?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Call an ambulance! I'm a trained professional. Ready?
Oh my God, it's corn.
I'm going to punch your face.
Bit an Adam.
Bazinga.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Is bro being a vegetable chiropractor?
Cool kid, eat your vegetables.
No girlfriend setup. Girlfriend?
What the hell does that even mean?
Girlfriend?
Okay. Gideon getting wrecked for a whole minute. Oh, man. Oh, all right. At this point, watching, like, any Elden Ring clips is just PTSD for me. All right, here we go. I'm going to click on it. Oh, I'm already upset.
I knew you'd come.
Okay, actually, I think I've seen this before.
No. I knew you'd come.
What the heck?
Goddamn tank. I knew you'd come. Is that the goddamn mortal blade?
It's just Gideon getting one shot?
Oh no, you're wildin' today.
Show me your motivation.
What? Who are you? I knew you'd come. Wait a minute, you're not from these lands.
Sit on them, Smoke.
Who's Smoke? Get this fat ass nigga off me.
Oh, whoa! Yikes! Okay. Did not like where that ended, and I apologize. Okay. Saby's intrusive thoughts. Oh my god. These clips are getting worse. I don't even want to click on this, but okay.
So Marvel Rivals continues to prove why it's the most gooner game out there, and at this point I'm speechless. Like, we had Genshin Impact introduce Varessa, and Wuthering Waves introduced Cantarella devouring cherries like it's nobody's business. And somehow Marvel Gooner still takes the down horrendous championship belt like it's crazy. Because the Emma Frost character design is actually insane with some of the best jiggle physics that I've ever seen. Like, whoever signed off on this, give him a raise and double it to the next person. Like, I thought we were cooked when Susan Storm entered the fray. She literally became my main. And now I'm in a position where I have to reevaluate my priorities, my life, my purpose. It's a real existential crisis. Now, I'm sure a lot of us instantly had the same question. Can she crush my head with those thighs? And according to ChatGPT, the answer is yes. So I asked my viewers that if you could become any anime...
I think he said something along the lines of, like, you need to reevaluate your life. Not a bad advice, Saby. Not bad advice. Worst company ever.
Today I learned about this once $1.5 billion.
Oh my gosh.
Do not bullshit. Today
This
I learned
like
about
side
this $1.5 billion
like
AI company
playlist
that got
thing
exposed and is
keeps
now going
loading in
bankrupt
late, and I
because the
keep
AI
accidentally
was actually
clicking
just
it.
700 Indian people pretending to be AI. The company was called Builder AI, and it claimed to be
Builder
some sort of
AI.
AI coder. The thing is, it was around back in 2019 when AI coding was not that good.
It was
so
literally
red
just a
flags
bunch of
were raised.
Indian
they ended up getting
coders.
sued by a former employee who was fired because he was like, guys, we probably shouldn't be lying to everyone. And then more ex-employees came out and said that the company was basically all engineer, no AI. Maybe they can get out of this by saying that AI stood for actually Indians, but probably not.
It's not bad. For all we know, this is still what AI is. There are probably still AI companies that are literally just actual humans answering things. There, of course, is real AI. But it would not surprise me at all if there's still fakers like that out there. He reached max rank on everything. All right, let's click this.
Meet the greatest Riot gamer of all time. This is Rohan.
Oh my gosh.
His Twitter bio says he is max rank on literally every video game. And while usually that is a all-time cap statement, in Rohan's case, it's actually true. Fragpunk, Marvel Rivals, Halo Infinite, this guy has hit the top rank of every single game he's played. But perhaps his most impressive achievement is hitting the top rank in every game that Riot has ever made.
Oh my god, oh my god. Damn near top gap. I gotta be careful. This guy's starting to.
So after Drutut got a silver Kale skin for hitting Challenger 6 times, Rohan shot his own shot, asking for the World's 2012 Riven skin for his incredible achievement. That skin is so old and so rare that it goes for thousands of dollars on eBay.
Jeez.
Still, Riot Games granted his wish. So
Oh,
yeah,
they
if you
gave
want,
it
like,
to
a
him.
really rare-ass League of Legends skin, better start grinding.
Hello, girls.
Something tells me Riot made their money on that one. That's crazy. Max rank on every one of those games is crazy. Matt said, yeah, I can see Saby really loving that Emma Frost character. Don't worry, Marsha will fully agree with him. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Leah. Said, eating chips with onion dip, some dill pickles. It's a nice little snack there, Leah. Making me hungry. All right, do I agree with her? The new Doom's music versus Doom Eternals. All right, let's see what she.
The main
let's see what she
music
says.
is louder than in game. I just feel like it's just not. It's gotta punch me in the head, and it's just not. It's too soft, too vanilla. I just want it like the bass here. It's like not impacting. Oh, it's just like it's right there. It's right at the edge. It's not a fucking lawnmower. That's like hold up, dude. This man. Like, do you? Oh, dude, it just bangs, man. This gets me. But like this, it's not. It's just gotta fucking hit me in the face, and it's just not, man. They just need to turn the dial just to Wumbo, just like.
You got it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo.
If you insult gotta be sent to Wumbo.
Your face.
No, I do agree with that. I think that the music in Doom Dark Ages was good. And I think that Doom the Dark Ages did a great job of like having the soundtrack be reactive to whatever was happening, because it was kind of like a, you know, it was kind of open worldy the way that a lot of the Doom the Dark Ages maps were. And so I think that they did a good job with the soundtrack of having it seamlessly like flow up and down based on what was happening. But I agree that it felt like it didn't have that like punchiness to it that Doom Eternal had. So I do agree with her opinion on the soundtracks. Doom the Dark Ages versus Doom Eternal. The true smartest kid in class.
Ryan, wake up! School is not a place to sleep. Well, then home is not a place to study. Jonathan, stop eating in my class! Dude, didn't you have breakfast this morning? No, but I didn't have time for my second breakfast. Jonathan! First eating, then talking. Now talking while you're eating. Since you've got so much to say, name 10 elements on the periodic table. Second breakfast.
Can I just say that of all the idiots, in all the idiot villages, in all the idiot worlds, you stand alone, my friend.
Fine, I'll come right on the board if you don't believe me.
That's a great quote. The Office.
Second breakfast. He is officially the smartest kid in the world. His mind is greater than all of ours combined. His brain power transcends time and space. Should we tell him? Absolutely not.
It's not possible. Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Pay me up!
That is a made-up story. The really smart student does not exist. Ultimate luxury inside the dream SUV. Oh gosh. Here's my dream vehicle, you know. My actual vehicle. All right, so there's a pop-in umbrella. Look how clean that vehicle is. Retractable blinds. Built-in screens. glass water bottle and cups. Flutes. Star ceiling. Adjustable, electric adjustable headrests. Just like my vehicle. Facial animations from a 14-year-old game.
Facial animations are from a 14-year-old game?
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks? The truth is you hated that. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket. You stomped her because she's a drunken and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it.
What game is this?
This is really good. Damn.
I'll go back to my drink.
Dude, you good? I didn't get a lick of sleep last night.
Wait, what game was that? I mean, that was really good. Really good facial expressions. Even more than the facial expressions, the fact that the way his mouth was moving exactly matched what he was saying. Like, Expedition 33 seemed to have made no effort whatsoever to do that. Unless... Here's a question. Was Expedition 33 dubbed? Was Expedition 33 done in, like, French and then dubbed into English? Or was it just done in English and they made no effort to have the lips match... Dogpool says yes. So you're saying yes, it was dubbed? It features full voiceovers in English and French. This says the original audio for the game is English and French is the dub. I don't know. I mean, if that's true, then, like, there's no excuse. I don't know. Like, again, I think Expedition 33 is a great game, but, like, if you watch their lips when they're talking, it's, like, it's not even close. Like, it's not matching what they're saying at all. It's just like, you know. So, Saby says L.A. Noire. Okay. Yeah, I never played it, but pretty impressive. I mean, that's impressive technology, ahead of its time. Oh, okay, this was the next one. When the smart kid shows his rank in class.
Dude, you good? I didn't get a lick of sleep last night. So he put some effort into his homework. I had a staring contest with my sister's doll. And? I won. If your brain was dynamite, it wouldn't be enough to blow your hat off. Gregory, don't bother with him. The wheel's spinning up there, but the hamster's dead. Can anyone give me the answer to question 1 on the worksheet? 52. 52 what? Miles? Tomatoes? Plus, you're wrong. The answer is 305. 305 what? Miles? Tomatoes?
Well, he looks at me, and I look at him.
So, is it miles or tomatoes? Won't make any difference for you either. You fail all your tests. You're about as sharp as a sock full of soup. Wanna bet? What's this? A test from last week. I did so well I scored 51 out of 46. This is a chromosome test.
Bro, why is everybody saying I'm so rich? Like, I'm not.
That guy's interesting. Like, how's he coming up with these, like, these skits, you know? Dogpool says a lot of brain rot here. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going with this. Like, This guy, where? I don't know. I guess I can't judge. I don't know, but like I know I just stream video games and do dumb stuff, but not special. All right, check the sound, it
Bro,
says.
why is everybody saying I'm so rich? Like, I'm not even that rich. Hairy balls, carpet, now! I don't want to be touching this disgusting floor. While he's placing the carpet, we can look at our 24 sets of netherite armor and our giant car collection. Bro, hurry up!
Sorry, sir, I'm sorry.
Hairy
sir,
balls,
sorry.
lock in! Too slow, that was unacceptable. Anyways, we needed some diamond blocks, but I'm not sure if I only have my chest full of shulker boxes full to the brim with netherite blocks. Dang it, where are my diamond blocks? I have nothing in this entire house. I think we have to go to the second house. I'm too lazy to use the door, so let's just break through that. My servants will replace it. Oops, I accidentally went to my $100 million yacht. Nick, take me to the restaurant. Hurry up, I'm hungry.
Yes, sir, I shall escort you right away.
All right, give me 1,000 of your finest golden apples imported from France.
I'm sorry, sir, but we only have 30 in stock at the moment.
I guess that's fine. Anyways, let me go to my room. Oh, wait, wrong floor. Okay, I think this is the right one. Oh, yeah, we have our 200-inch 4K smart TV. Finally, I can watch movies in peace.
Well, I'm glad that they could mix a little bit of racism in there. That's great. That is great. Oh, man.
砂粒が肉球の間に挟まっちゃった。ああ、不思議な感触。靴？ああ、それは私の足だよ。揚力で人間の足にもできるけど、やっぱり歩くときは肉球と爪があった方が安心だからね。あ、触っちゃダメだからね。絶対ダメ。くすぐったいもん。
Having insurance isn't the same as having state.
What are we watching, dude? Saby says she's so cute. Saby has a furry foot fetish? Is that what's going on here? All right, Angel, save us, man. Save us. He's got a clip. Everybody's golf hot shots. Get us back on the right track here, dude. This is a video game. Okay.
Everybody's golf. Hot shots.
I hope this is better than golf with your friends. Ting.
The heat is on now.
Courses from different regions.
Good shot.
Tee off with Pac-Man. Let's partay.
Everybody's golf. Hot shots.
September 5th on PS5.
PlayStation.
Now, what was the game? Oh man. Wait. Is it this? Sports Champions or something? Yeah, dude. PlayStation Sports Champions was so fun back in the day. I had so much fun with this. I got the PlayStation moveset, and you could like do archery, you could do disc golf, fencing, like bocce ball, all sorts of fun little games with the PlayStation Move. It's very similar to Wii, but it felt a little bit more realistic than Wii. But it was super fun. So wait, Sports Champions 2, is that for... That was for PlayStation 3 as well. Is there like a modern PlayStation Move? Like, does PlayStation 5 have anything like that? I'm sorry, Maddie. And yeah, it does look kind of sus, doesn't it? But it's just a Move controller. All right, what do we got here? This is from Maddie, disappearing fast food place in New Jersey. All right, what is this?
That is disappearing, apparently, at least in New Jersey, because when I go around, I never see these things open. They're either temporarily closed, renovations, or they're just shut down completely.
Sonics?
And that is Sonic. So Sonic is America's largest drive-in. I think it's their only drive-in. Basically what you do, it's like a drive-through on steroids. So you just stay in your car, but you don't have to move the car. You just stay in a parking lot, and then right here on this screen is where you place your order. Let me go ahead and get to ordering. I'm going to get a burger and a shake, because that is what they're known for, all American cuisine. We're gonna see if it's any good. All right, so I'm going to click that red button right there, and then some guy's going to talk to me. I'm going to get the food, and then we'll check it out.
Hello, my name is Daniel. How may I take your order?
Hi, may I please have a Sonic cheeseburger and then a small chocolate shake?
Would you like French fries?
All I'm looking at...
Sure. All right, sorry.
All I'm looking at is the guy recording right there in the reflection. That's all I see. Very distracting.
Our food is about to arrive. Our guys come to the window. Here he comes. Thank you so much. Here you go.
Wait, so this guy's from New Jersey? He's like, there's this American restaurant that I have never before dined at this establishment. I believe that the way that you obtain your food is by pressing this little red button and talking to a man named Daniel. He will deliver the foods to you, and I have chosen to eat a hamburger and a shake because that is what Americans eat. No, but I live down the street though, bro.
You just keep the change.
Sure.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you. You as well. Nice and quick. He just came by, gave me it, left, said have a blessed day, so shout out.
He's like, because I eat here every day, Daniel knows me by name.
Like, to that guy, and then he handed me my food, and so now I just have it. So it's just like a drive-through, basically. I'm not just a rat that is disappointed.
This guy's acting like he's never eaten at Sonic. You know he eats there, like, every week. Come on. Stop making this fake content. I like Sonic, though. Sonics are good. They got good food. There's not one... I don't think there's a Sonic really near me. So anytime I go on a road trip and we're passing by Sonic, that's always high on my list of places where I want to stop, you know? I like Sonics. We went to a... Last time I was on at a Sonic was... I guess it's almost been a year ago now. When we went up to the Finger Lakes, we stopped at a Sonic on the way to the Finger Lakes. It was really good. Zaxby's is a southern chicken place. They're expanding their business to 50 to 60 locations a year. All right, let's check this out. Zaxby's.
This is why I canceled my DoorDash subscription and switched to Cookunity. After months spending way too much on DoorDash, I got bored of eating the same.
I couldn't have dreamed this up. Never thought we'd be where we are today. When you talk about food with anybody, you evoke a certain type of emotion. When you can tap in on a flavor that you can create a craving from, you've got something. We're about more than just selling chicken. We're about creating experiences for people, giving people opportunity, helping communities.
We're about more than just selling chickens. We're about killing them and cooking them.
So that's the ultimate goal right there, or the overarching reason we do what we do.
Well, Zach and I grew up together. I think Zach and I first met in the 6th or 7th grade. At that time, became great friends, and even throughout high school, we also worked odd jobs together, and I knew I could rely on Zach through thick and thin. If he called and wanted me to do something, I did not want to let him down.
I actually thought since I was a young child that I was going to be a professional drummer and travel the world. And when it was time to start Zaxby's, I thought the only way I can really raise any money is to sell my drums, and I sold my drum set for $8,000. And that's when Tony said, well, I'll tell you what,
That's
I'll
some pretty
match
darn
your
nice
$8,000
drums.
and we'll start the first store. I moved in an apartment
Had an
directly across the street from the
$8,000
restaurant,
drum set.
and it was in a condemned building. I had to convince the owner to let me move in. But I lived there because I could stand on my balcony and I could see the restaurant. I knew whatever it was going to take, I was willing to do it to make it work no matter what.
Gosh, I remember early on, they were long, hard hours put in. You know, we'd work whatever our daily functions were during the day, and then we would get in the car and show up at any one of the restaurants, make sauce till 5 in the morning, go jump in a motel room, sleep for 2 or 3 hours, get up and go the next day. Once we, I guess, had all those cogs in the wheel and it started turning, there was 20 stores, 50 stores, 100 stores, 200 stores. I think the driving force was enjoying the relationships we were creating along the way that we still have today.
It was really organic. We didn't go into business, we grew into business, one at a time. You start thinking more about how you're impacting people, how you're changing lives, how you're helping others. That becomes the true driving force behind you, building something great and leaving behind a great legacy that will continue to get better, not just better at serving chicken, but better at serving people. Our future is up to us.
What really makes me happy is seeing other people be successful. I'm happy because I helped him.
He's like, what really makes me happy is seeing Chick-fil-A's go out of business.
Or her achieve their goal.
I've heard of Zaxby's. I don't think I've ever eaten at a Zaxby's. Maddie said Zaxby's is expanding into the Philadelphia area. I'm sure it's good. You know, wouldn't mind checking it out. Like a good chicken joint. Saby says, I love to get from Domino's from here in my location. Yeah, I mean, Domino's is a big chain. It's fine, you know. It's not, it's just fast food pizza. Leah said, we had Dairy Queen and we have Sonic just right up the street from us. The old DQ. Sabi said, is Sonic better than any food store you love to get foods or order from? I mean, I'm not saying Sonic is like the best fast food place, but I'm saying it's good and it's a different experience. And there's not any near me, so it's more, because there's not any near me, it feels a little more special to go there. Like, you know, get a burger and shake from Sonic every so often on like a road trip or something, just because, you know, I have McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, we've got a Freddy's, you know, we've got all these different like chain restaurants that are all around me. But we don't have a Sonic, so for that reason, it just feels a little more special to go eat at one. Delphox, Patapon 1 and 2 launch trailer, replay launch trailer on the Nintendo Switch. Mighty. We were aiming for Earthend in order to verify the legend, but to Earthend. Charge! Save me! Mighty. Play the drums in time with the rhythm. Hey, 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 hey. Drop that beat. with the beat of the drums. Could it be Mighty Patapon? Interesting. Looks kind of chaotic. Maddie said, whenever they do open up the Zaxby's location in Philly, you can check it out. I probably will. The other chicken chain that kind of opened up is Raising Cane. They opened a Raising Cane. I was, where I was going to school for my master's. They opened a Raising Cane nearby, and it was like you had to order ahead. The line was out the door. People were going crazy about it. And I went there, and I was like, it's good, but like, it's not line out the door good. Like, why are people going so nuts about this? But it's decent. The chicken that I like, that I'm really wish I had near me, is a banchan. Korean wings. So good. Oh my gosh. I can eat like an entire tray of those banchan wings by myself. They're so good. All right, here's another one from Delphox. Kato Buttered Cat launch trailer. Hey Woods, how's it going? I don't think I've seen a clip from you, no. What the heck? That's like, whatever that game was called, Birds. Flappy Bird, is that what it was called? How do people come up with this stuff, man? Looks, looks like fun. Not the kind of game that I would pick up and buy myself or play. It looks fun. Maddie said that Marshall would really love Zaxby's. All right, another one from Delphox. Looks like we're actually about to get to Woods' clip after this one. All right, this looks potentially creepy, but... All right, so warning. I don't know what this is.
I wasn't ready! I was like, oh, a python. Oh, like 3 or 4 intertwined pythons.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
is that real?
Pythons.
Pythons just like falling out of the ceiling. Is that actually real? Or is that just AI? I don't know. All right, here we go. Dark Deception, Chapter 5, official teaser trailer 1.
Jump into the night, 'cause I can...
main character? This guy?
Daddy.
Why are you here?
I want to make up for what I did.
No, that's not it.
The end has come, and you need to feel loved.
By someone. Anyone.
Even us.
The ones that you could control.
So it seems like they'll advance the story a little bit. Dark Deception 5. This game became so tilting to me, didn't it?
When you
Wait, so they have the trailer. When's it coming out? It's been wait. Dark Deception 5. When is this coming out? Sometime in 2025. It's going to be a big chapter. Super Dark Deception. All right. Wait, you said when it does, I'll already have it? Are you sure about that? Like, what do I have? I have... Where is Dark Deception? Where is it? Here it is. Dark Deception. So I have this. But didn't I have to pay for the DLCs? I don't remember. I bought the complete version, which also includes Chapter 5. Okay. I'll trust you on that. I don't remember. For some reason, I thought maybe I had to pay for the DLCs as well or something. But maybe it will be included. All right, this is from Angel. Gold Rush was the first game in the series, then Gold Mining Simulator 2 is now coming out. Gold Mining Simulator. You find no gold.
Of nature. Alaska is one of them. This wild and untamed land inspires awe and fear alike. Its harsh climate, glaciers, and endless wilderness make you feel small and defenseless. But that's exactly why we're
Make you
here,
feel small
to
and
take on the
defenseless.
challenge.
They really got quite the operation going here. Looking for some
Every day,
gold.
We work in extreme conditions, operating massive steel machines that help us reach the treasures hidden deep underground. We battle the freezing cold, frozen soil, and our own exhaustion. We do this to uncover a treasure that has ignited imaginations for centuries. Gold. We are gold miners from the wilds of Alaska.
All right, Woods, thanks for popping in. Have a good night. Thanks for sharing the clip.
I'm loving it. Do you have the courage? Join us.
Interesting. Again, I could see how a game like that would be fun, but wouldn't be a game that I would be quick to try to play. All right, Ill, official gameplay trailer. I have not heard of this. Why does this guy run so slow? It's like he's running in a nightmare. Game over. He's trapped here. Trapped here forever, and he's gonna die. Never mind, he found a wrench. There's the remains of a dead guy. I would have shot him from farther away. Wish list now. All right, definitely looks creepy. I found the motion blur, I guess, like kind of a lot. So this is also Ill, but it's a gameplay trailer? No, that was the gameplay trailer. This is the official trailer. Minute and a half more of Ill. Dogpool says, I would have hit him with a wrench. But this game definitely looks creepy. Same game that made Atomic Heart. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Just kick a baby? Hold up. Oh, that was awesome. I just punted that. Oh, man. I don't think I'll be playing that, though. Nor will Dogpool, apparently. All right, Fallout Bakersfield.
Life moves fast, but when that Freddy's hits,
There's
can't help
Freddy's.
but
They
slow
heard me
down.
say Freddy's. They're like, cue the ad.
Thank you. Greetings to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first tune, I'd climb the highest mountain.
So what is this? Is this an old game? What is this?
I'd climb the highest mountain if I knew that when I climbed that mountain I'd find you. I'd swim the deepest river if I knew that when I swam that river
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a really old game, doesn't it? Dogpool said, why the first part looks so good, then you go past the door, it's like 16-bit. I mean, the whole thing just looks like so old. Which isn't bad, but... Okay, now this is completely different graphics. The heck? Boomer shooter game retro feels. But now these graphics look better. Dogpool asked, is this official? This has a very arcade feel to it. I like how it's like showing his face. His face is just expressionless. Well, now it's all beat up in this. Fallout Bakersfield. The development team is just 2 dudes. %. The release date, they don't know when. All right, so it's like a fan-made game. Okay. The animation team's just flexing at this point. What is this?
I hate that I can't keep this a secret. I canceled all my food delivery subscriptions and upgraded to CookUnity. And it's
I gotta
totally
watch an ad before every video.
Last reload.
So what is this? Helldivers? What is this? So different like reload animations and things like that. Including one-handed, which is what they just showed. Saby said, Helldivers 2 has insane details too. Check the mags. You can change them in mid-combat reload animations too. Helldivers 2 developers actually added this for realism. Gosh.
Are you tired of searching for files?
I'm tired of these ads!
All the time? Say hi to Ultra.
Team reloads with unique animations. See, I haven't been able to use any of these weapons that require like a team, you know? That'd be fun. If I had like a team to play with where you could actually like do these team assisted reloads.
Reloading.
Dogbull said, I like how it's like, look at the realism, and the gun is literally clipping through somebody.
Reloading.
The empty shell just went into the ground. Now, it's a fun game, though. I ended up putting a good bit of time into Helldivers 2. I uninstalled it in order to install... Actually, what did we just uninstall it for? We uninstalled it in order to install Sea of Thieves. Right.
With weight loss by Hims, customers report losing over 11 pounds in just their first month.
Helldivers 2's coming to Xbox.
Will you?
And they should have known it the whole time. So this was all a Halo Reach reference or something.
Reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading it? Multiple covenant signatures.
Slip space
Does anyone have a link? They're everywhere. Can't be happening.
Wow.
In a shocking development,
How do people figure this stuff out?
ships has appeared near the Meridian Singularity, seemingly having traversed the wormhole from somewhere unknown. This so-called great host of the Illuminate is believed to be ultimately headed for Super Earth itself.
The Tenderizer can now vary its fire rates up to 850, which, for those who know...
The Tenderizer is the Halo battle rifle?
That's a very important, like we discussed the Tenderizer at great lengths, like why did it have 600 RPM when it should have had 850?
Nothing in the chamber.
The dropship is called Pelican in both Halo and Helldivers 2, and they look similar. Huh. Yeah, I honestly didn't really notice that. Looks like Halo Flood enemies.
Objective nearby.
Bry said, my boyfriend plays Helldivers 2. He lets me watch him play sometimes, and all I think to myself is, this game is so chaotic. That's what makes it so fun, though. It's just like...
Downy gives your sheets a delicate, fresh...
It's... It's just this, like, really chaotic, like, you feel like you're in a war, and it's crazy, and it's fun. Wood said, Saby never runs out of clips. Angel said, it was a struggle for me to find games as usual. All right, Maddie said, Zay found her game trailer. This game came out in, I think, 2018, but the game she chooses. 8 to Glory official trailer.
Everything starts with getting that grip just right.
Sounds good, Saby. Oh, here you go. Of course there's a bull riding game.
He's really kicking, turning back quick. What an excellent ride. Derek Bolbach.
Are these real people, like real bull riders? That guy's dead.
8 to Glory Bull Rider, the official game of the PBR.
I had no idea that a game like that existed, to be honest. Dogpool said, next stream night, I'm gonna have you play Halo 1. Throwback. Farm Together 2 Steam Early Access launch trailer. Is this just a cozy little farming game? The fishes, the flowers. Farm Together 2. Yeah, it looks like a cozy, cute game. Seems relatively peaceful, you know? Have you guys played Stardew Valley? Part of me, like, really wants to check it out, and it's included with Game Pass. I feel like I could. I don't know. All right, what else we got here? I got time for... All right, I think we probably can finish these. We can finish these. 3 more. All right. Roadcraft launch trailer. Maddie said only Zane knows is bull riding is what she likes to say. Roadcraft. Clear, supply, rebuild. More than 40 vehicles. 8 massive maps. What do you do? Go through and try to restore the roads? Reshape the aftermath. Huh. It's kind of cool. I like that. Looks like it's on pretty much all the platforms. Bryce said, also, Crimson, I play Stardew Valley a lot. It's so fun. Maddie would watch it. I mean, I've heard great things about Stardew Valley. It's included on the Battle Pass. I'm like, gosh, should I check this out at some point? It'd be different.
From the ruins of a shattered universe, rise with the divine power to create and reshape worlds. Reclaim what was lost to an enigmatic cosmic force. Start from nothing. Create everything. Collect rare resources to traverse diverse lands, crafting powerful tools and forging armor to prepare for the challenges ahead. Threats surround you at every turn. Your courage will be your greatest weapon as you face relentless enemies and terrifying beasts determined to stop
Cerberus.
you. Will you rise above and prevail? The journey is not yours alone. Call your friends, unite your strengths, and become an unstoppable force as you overcome every trial together. A dark power has shattered the ancient portals, severing the links between worlds. Only you can repair these pathways and uncover what lies ahead. 9 extraordinary realms await your touch. Bring them back to life. Uncover their
It's kind of, in some ways, reminds me of Populous. A little bit.
Your adventure begins here, in your own little universe.
My little universe. I don't know. Again, looks interesting, but a little bit generic. Reminds me of Populous. Also reminds me a little bit of like Valheim or something like that. Just a little bit. Valheim's a game that at some point it'd be fun to go back and try to finish. I had a lot of fun with Valheim. Dogpool said, remember an old game called Black and White? I don't. Epic Fortnite trailer. Angel posted this.
Big ideas.
My Little Universe start on mobile, Maddie said.
In the world of Fortnite, every sunrise brings new opportunities. It's a place where champions are made, where resilience is tested, and where dreams come true. But remember, it's not just about winning. It's about becoming your best self.
Best self.
In Fortnite, we learn the power of teamwork, the strength of unity, and the importance of supporting one another.
This sounds like something Saby
In Fortnite,
wrote.
You can be the hero of your own story. Every setback is just a setup for a comeback. Every
Zero.
defeat is a lesson in perseverance.
0 Crown Royales.
Because in Fortnite, we know that the only true failure is the failure to try. So keep pushing forward, keep chasing your dreams, and keep being your best self. So I guess the only thing to ask now is, where are we dropping?
Where are we dropping, boys? All right. All right, I'll watch one more. Black and White. Old Dusty Games. Oh my gosh. Every time. Marshall said Savannah's trash at Fortnite and should delete the game. I hope he doesn't watch me play. Is this kid gonna get eaten by shark? I've never seen this before, Dogpool. What is this? A funny little game. You were like the hand of God and controlled everything. I've never heard of this. Black and White. So what, is the hand of God gonna come save this kid? Literally, a giant hand came and saved this kid from a shark.
You saved our boy. Thank you for your mercy.
Wow. And then they worship you?
Greetings, we're your conscience. Good and evil. Yin and yang, black and white. We're part of you, but we're also here to guide you.
Yin and yang, okay.
Our people will want to worship you. Please come with us to the town.
I'll show you how to follow them.
On a distant world, you faced the
That's
enemy.
interesting. I've never heard of that. Maddie said, that's the end of tonight's sub night. Hopefully everybody had fun. We have some up, meaning good videos and clips and some downs. That is fair. But this was a lot of fun, Crimson Knights. All right, Crimson Knights, we are past midnight now, but we got to react to pretty much every video in the reaction clips channel, and then some. Couple extra things. A lot of good conversation, as Maddie has summarized. There were some great videos, great clips, and there were also some very strange ones, some regrettable ones. But overall, a great stream. Thank you again. Shout out to Saby Sachi. Some GGs, some moons in the chat for Saby for redeeming tonight's stream using MuneRocks and Loyalty Store. We got a scheduled Bry's Fortnite stream and Leah's GTA stream. We'll get those scheduled. But for the rest of this week, we'll probably be checking out some more Expedition 33 and Dune Awakening. That's what we'll try to get to this week. Most likely we'll do, you know, Wednesday. Yeah, probably Wednesday, Friday as usual. I'll see if I get in one more stream. Not sure. But CrimsonNights, thank you so much for joining tonight. Thank you for liking the video and being subscribed, joined, followed on the channel on YouTube and on Twitch. Again, super special shout out to Leah Hyde for 19 months as a joined member on the channel. Appreciate you, Leah. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. And thank you again, everybody, for joining. Thank you to everybody who contributed clips that we could react to. And again, especially shout out to Saby for tonight's stream. Have a good next couple days, Crimson Knights, and at the very least, I'll probably see you on Wednesday night. Sleep well, and I'll see you then.